Welcome to Bullshit TV. I'm your host. All right. Right now on this topic, on this platform, we're about to talk about Kanye West. Yay, whatever how you pronounce his name. I'm about to talk about Kanye West. When I first heard about the shit that's going on with Kanye West, because we all know what's going on with Kanye West, just hear me out. Just hear me out. Just hear me out. Why is it every time a black person or a person of color say some foul shit or say some shit that's out of the way, they get canceled? You feel what I'm saying? And all these politicians and all these non-politicians, just regular citizens, they get upset when other, minorities, gays, black people, you know, we get consequences of behind our actions. This is what I don't get. The shit should go across the board, all right? This is what I'm talking about. Just hear me out. Kanye, he said some shit. It was foul, whatever, but I really want to know, did anybody ask him what did he mean by that? Instead of just banning him and blocking him, because I have yet. But if you've seen it, go ahead and tag me into that video, and I will surely go in with an unbiased decision. Go and watch this video, clip, or whatever that y'all got that for him to explain what was he talking about. Because anytime a black person, definitely a black person, say anything about any minority group, they want to sit here and just cancel them. I'm all for cancel culture for the right things. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe that y'all let Kanye speak out to what he was saying in that post that he made. But this is just what I want to show you, that the shit is not evenly across the board, right? Tiffany Haddish, which is a sister, she's a black woman from California, and the guy Aries, he's a black male comedian, and they got canceled or whatever. They had their little lawsuit or whatever because of the kids shit, right? Now hold on. So they canceled or trying to cancel Tiffany Haddish over that child pornography shit, right? But what's his name? The Gates dude that's in the Republican Party. He was looking for a pardon from the former occupant of the White House for his charges that he was coming up on. You feel what I'm saying? Matt Gaetz is a white dude. Yeah, that's his name. Matt Gaetz. He's a Republican, whatever. He was under investigation for messing around with kids, but he done extended it. Now he done got off. They done found him not guilty or not enough evidence or whatever the fuck. And he's still a Republican. He's still a politician. But Tiffany Haddish and Aries, they had this shit with this little kid and they just banned him. You feel what I'm saying? That shit ain't right. If y'all gonna do it across the board, nobody should be messing around with underage human beings. So they all should be canceled. Matt Gaetz, all that, right? But then Nick Cannon, he had to apologize to get his show back because he said something about some Jews. And then again, did anybody ask what he meant by that? No, they just decided to cancel him forever how long. And then they brought him back on. So I don't know how he got the shit back. But they canceled him. Nick Cannon, another brother. You feel what I'm saying? So then Kanye, he said something. So Adidas done dropped him. The CCA, whoever, the get for him to be in the industry or whatever, they done dropped him. Gap done dropped him. A whole bunch of people is dropping Kanye. But at the same time, y'all have that movie director. He was out there doing all this crazy stuff, and it took forever for him to go to trial and all this other shit. So I just don't understand, why is it when people of color speak up about some shit, they just get instantly canceled? Like, prime example, Donald Trump is doing some dirty ass shit and he's still not canceled. It took a while, but he's still not canceled. But y'all want to sit here. But if you think about it, swear to God, if you think about it, you can sit here and call black people the N-word. You could call them all type of shit, which is a derogatory language. But soon as somebody black say something, overnight they lose everything. But you got people on jobs calling Mexicans out their name, they don't get canceled. You got white folks talking about Arabics, they don't get canceled, they don't lose shit. It takes so much and so much evidence for white people to, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can just look back at the history, just the history. Donald Trump is one for the insurrection. He's not being canceled. You know what I'm saying? It took a while for charges and shit, and he been doing this shit for 20 years. You know what I mean? So why is it when black people say some shit that y'all don't like, instead of just having an open conversation, like, what did you mean by that? Because I would like, because I don't play that derogatory shit, that slur shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it don't matter who you are, black, white, Mexican, Hispanic, Jamaican, African. Nobody should be saying racial slurs to you. But anytime it's a black person, bro, any fucking time is a black person, they always get canceled. They always get canceled. It's no question of what they meant. But everybody else, they just don't. You feel what I'm saying? So people out here calling black people N-words on the job. You got NBA owners calling they players or people, other people, the N-word. They not getting canceled. It ain't until the protests and then people stop doing shit, you know what I'm saying, just regular citizens of the United States or the regular citizens or wherever other country, for the pressure get on to white people. Kanye was a billionaire, bro. I don't know how much he is worth now, but you know, I ain't agree with his shit, but it's just occurred to me that they always get canceled. It don't take long. It don't take long at all. It don't take long at all. You know what I'm saying? And because you can call somebody the N-word and then punch him in the face, and then the black person, the kid, punch whoever in the face for saying that racial slur, but we can still go to jail because in the laws it's not, you know, fighting words. It's not enough for you to have to defend yourself. That's all I got, bro. Like dead ass. Dead ass. Dead ass. Kaepernick, he got canceled when he was trying to bring awareness to the Black Lives Matter and the police brutality and all that shit. He ain't even in the NFL no more. But you got Brett Favre out here stealing money from poor people, the poorest of the fucking poor, for a fucking volleyball court. And he ain't being canceled. You know what I'm saying? Not to the extent where everybody like, damn, they really did that to Brett Favre. Brett Favre really did that. I heard it here and there. But, bro, it's sickening to me. It's sickening. It is so sick. And right at this moment right here, it's just showing you that this country is not made equally. That's the director name, Weinstein. When cancel culture, the Me Too movement, it took forever. And I think R. Kelly was sentenced before he was sentenced. And I'm just going off emotion right now, but this shit ain't right, bro. This shit ain't right. It ain't cool. I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? But if Kanye needed to be canceled because of that shit, cancel him. But don't just pick and choose. You feel what I mean? Don't just pick and choose what's going on. Just like the Rico shit. Like the racketeering crime organization, whatever. You feel what I'm saying? And they getting all these black rappers saying shit in their songs, and they getting cases put on them. But a fucking racketeering organized crime to me is the former governor or the mayor of Michigan, when he sat there and switched the water line, and damn near killed everybody in fucking, excuse me, I'm gonna take that back. Fucked up the water for Flint. And then he got away with it. He got away with that fucking water shit. He should be in jail, bro, because he knew because the reason he switched water is because he wanted to save some type of money or something. So he switched it, and they never switched the water line back. So now Flint got dirty water, messed up pipes and all that. Now Saginaw, that's still in the same state, in Michigan. Flint and Saginaw is in Michigan. And now Saginaw going through some shit about their water. You know what I'm saying? So they want to use all this stuff against black people, but they never want to use it on themselves. Because if you think about it, effing Trump, he should be under an investigation for a RICO case. Because everything he doing, from not for his taxes and starting up an insurrection, lying and lying and lying, and he's still stealing money, and he's still just walking around, still making speeches, still making rallies and all this. So it's right now. I'm gonna just see where it go with Kanye. I don't like what he said, but if I knew him, I'll call him up like, "What you meant by that, bro?" You know what I'm saying? Because it's getting ridiculous. It's getting ridiculous. That's why everything is divided. You know what I'm saying? Because the government is doing it. They canceled. They got rid of Nick Cannon for his shit. He was able to come back, and Kanye is losing everything. That's bold. That's bold, and it's wrong. It's wrong as hell, bro. It's wrong as hell. So I don't know how I feel about the situation right now, because everybody's saying he crazy, but I don't know. He might be in tune to another dimension of the world than what we used to thinking. You know what I'm saying? But if y'all got anything to say, let me know. I don't care. Y'all can come with the disrespect, because I'm with it today. You know what I'm saying? So this is probably be the only video where we can go back and forth and disrespect each other if you disrespect me first. So I just want to put that known. If you disrespect me first, I'm coming out swinging. You know what I'm saying? Through the internet. But yeah, that's all I want y'all to think about. Just think about that. You know what I'm saying? Martin Luther King out here trying to get equality for his people, for black people, and they kill him. Anytime it's doing something with a black person, it's so fast just to get rid of it, get rid of us. You know what I'm saying? But if it's anybody else, it take dragging feet. Well, he's protected by this law and all this shit, but we're not protected by nothing, bro. And that's bullshit. That's why I call this shit bullshit TV, because the bullshit that's going on, it ain't right. It ain't cool. I don't like it. And if you like it, I don't know if I like you, but y'all can't say that something ain't wrong with this picture. Y'all cannot say it's something not wrong with this picture, bro. You cannot, because it is.